Desserts with a Regal Touch is brought to you by Regal Products.
Alright guys, let's get this show started. And on a Sunday, we have really started things off on a very sweet note over the last few weeks. And we are doing desserts with a Regal Touch, but it's wedding season, guys. People are getting married still. That's right, people are getting married still. And all of a sudden, there's now a nice season when these cake artists do all sorts of wonderful cakes. You know, you don't appreciate as a groom, you don't appreciate the cake as much until after the wedding. And you see all this fantastic stuff. I have with me this morning Ashley Lewis of Ashley L Designs, and she's a cake artist here in TNT. She's been on the show before, and back this morning because you're showcasing some wonderful cakes, Ashley.
Yes.
That looks like I can get married again.
Thank you.
Yes, I think I should propose all over again.
You should. You should.
No, I mean, I'm looking at the base of it there, and that's just like some fantastic, intricate designs there.
Yeah, so they're called ribbon ruffles, and they're put in a way that they look like flowers on the bottom of the cake.
But
so
it's icing?
It's all made of fondant.
Fondant.
Which you can make with Regal icing sugar.
Right.
And this is one of my original designs. And we just went with tones that the bride said she wanted. So
right.
Tones of pink, white, ivory, and gold. Just added a little bit of bling, just to give it a little bit of dimension, and put some flowers on top because that's what she wanted. She wanted a full bouquet of flowers on top of her cake.
So you need to check Ashley L Designs on social media, guys, and just all you need to do is reach out to you. And
just reach out to me, and then I'll give you further instructions about what to do from there.
About the consultation. This morning, with a Regal Touch, Ashley is doing what she's calling chocolate nut bark. Now that doesn't sound like a dessert I want to try. What is a bark?
Well, it's just called bark because it kind of looks like the bark of a tree.
It does.
So it's broken up chocolate with toppers. It's really simple. It's something that any DIY bride could make if they want to make like sweet treats or something just to give out at their reception. You can bag them up, put a little bow on top, and it's lovely.
Okay, the brides can do this themselves.
They can do it themselves, yeah. It's not hard.
Okay, let's do it. Let's show them how to do it, actually.
Okay, so first we'll need some melted chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You can get this at the grocery store. Just get chocolate nibs and melt them. And you need a big tray. You can use parchment paper or a silicone mat like I have here.
The parchment paper is fine.
Parchment paper is fine.
Parchment paper is fine.
We literally just dump all the chocolate onto the mat. And then we're going to spread it out as thickly or as thinly as you want. So I'm using an offset spatula just to spread out all of this chocolate. And the thinner you spread it, the bigger it gets, so you can actually get more out of it.
Right.
But, like me, I like a nice big...
You'd like a thick
healthy piece of chocolate. Yeah. I love chocolate. Right, so after we spread it out, then go crazy.
Yeah.
Add as much as you want. Just sprinkle everything on.
I like the rustic
Yes,
feel
it has a nice
yeah.
rustic feel. A lot of brides who want to have that sort of rustic, traditional sort of feel to their wedding, like, feel like you're up in the mountains or in a barn or something.
Right. And
this would be nice.
And couples are doing all sorts of different themes
All
now.
sorts of
crazy
things.
Themes, yeah.
I heard somebody got married on Pelican Island in Tobago once. I'm like, that is fantastic.
Wow.
It's in the middle of the ocean.
In the middle of the ocean.
And then you can also add sprinkles to match your color scheme. So our bride here has pink, white, gold, ivory. So I'm just going to add those to match.
Right.
Add some gold here. A little bit more gold. We have some ivory beads and some white beads as well. And these are all sugar pearls, so they're completely edible. You can also add edible glitter. Anything that you want to add on it, I like to give them a little press just to make sure they're in the chocolate.
So actually, most things you would have done when you would come on the show, I would have been very much challenged to do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, when you bring all these squeeze things and so on. But I think I could have done this
I think you
on
can do
my
this.
own. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
could
not
have
a
done this
problem.
on my own. Spread.
Yeah.
Sprinkle.
Spread, sprinkle.
Spread, sprinkle.
That's it.
Melt chocolate.
Yeah.
Spread.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
You can't melt the chocolate for too long. You should actually melt it for like a few seconds at a time because
Right.
chocolate burns really easily.
quickly. Yeah. And
So
this just
then-
bakes in the oven?
No. It sets in the fridge or the freezer.
It sits in the fridge, so you don't, I don't have to turn on the oven?
No, you don't have to do anything like that. No.
And
So
that's
you just
set in the
take the
fridge.
whole tray, put it into the refrigerator.
That's fantastic. And that's why it's
And
cold.
then let it set, I'd say 10 minutes just to make sure it's perfectly set. Now, here I have some that I made
has
before.
one set
You can
already.
actually help me break this up if you want.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that. So, and I don't have to really break it up in any particular way.
No, if you want big pieces, small pieces, it's entirely up to you.
This is all about me.
So you just break it into little chunks. There you go.
I
Go
like
ahead,
that.
break it. There you go.
Oh. I was trying to get all artistic.
I
with-
know, but
it
chocolate
just
bark,
breaks.
that's the beauty of it.
And
It just looks like it's in
breaks, yeah.
shards, and then you can just put them into packages,
yes.
give them to your guests, and have a good time.
Wow. Simple like that.
Yeah.
This is not hard. Even the bride that can't cook can do this.
Yes,
No, is afraid of the kitchen. There are a lot of brides that are afraid of the kitchen.
that's true.
Yeah. But try this. Ashley, thanks
But
so
it's
much for
simple.
dropping by.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Simple recipe. We'll put this on our website, trindycooks.com. And this is, as I said, it's wedding season, and all sorts of wonderful things are popping up and coming up in terms of trying to do these wonderful designs. Ashley L Designs, guys, check out. She has a consultation now that's free of charge, and she's up to May 31st. So to May 31st, guys, get in there on the action. If you're getting married before the 23rd
Of August.
check out Ashley L Designs. I want to thank Ashley for dropping by this morning.
You're welcome.
Desserts with a Regal Touch, and this definitely had a Regal Touch with some Regal nuts on it. Yeah. We're taking a short break, guys. When we come back, the action starts. It's all about the final today. The Ocean Delight, cooked like a gourmet chef, culminates this morning. Today, we crown a champion.
Desserts with a Regal Touch is brought to you by Regal Products.